Hello, SeptaSOAREous.
I'm Septa.
I'm SOARE, and this is us. And today we're checking out On by BTS.
Yes, there's two different videos that we're going to watch. There's just the official music video for On, and then there's the Kinetic Manifesto video. So I don't know necessarily what the difference is between the two. We won't know till we watch them. And then if you guys know any extra details that you think that we need to know, definitely fill us in the comments. So this song we have actually heard before because we watched the live performance at Grand Central Station on our Patreon. So we have heard it before, but I've not seen the video before, and we hadn't read the lyrics. So we did just look at the lyrics for the song, and it just seems... it's like a driving forward, even though you know that the path you're on isn't necessarily easy. You're going to keep going on that path.
Yeah, embrace the pain and push through. Always get back on your feet if you fall down. You know, you're trying to find your footing through life and stuff like that. Inspirational.
Yes.
And also, we have heard the song, but it's been a minute since we've heard the song. I think this is one that I forgot to add to the playlist, so I don't think we've really heard it since we checked out the live version.
Yeah, I think the only time we heard it was when we saw the live. So I am excited to hear it again.
Yeah.
And I'm also really excited to see the video and what happens.
Yes.
But this is the next song on our journey through the Proof album.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see why there's two videos. I don't know.
Yeah, me too.
Just two cool ones, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh man, the hives I would get. Oh, never mind. I guess I want to get hives if that happened.
Never mind. Oh. Death of purity and innocence.
Ooh. Oh yeah, that's tasty.
Okay, Noah's Ark reference.
Hello, dress.
What was on his neck?
That's a really pretty spot.
I have so many goosebumps right now.
Nice. Pride Rock? Are you kidding me, dude? The conch. Mount Doom. Oh yeah. That's sick.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine breathing there?
I probably wouldn't breathe. I wouldn't be running on that.
Nope.
I'd be tripping and falling right off of it. Mm.
Aww.
Dope. Dope.
I like how it was the transition from No More Dream to Dream.
Dream.
Oh, so a lot of those references definitely made me want to analyze it like religiously. But then I stopped myself and I decided to look at it through the lens of what I had interpreted the lyrics as, which was like their journey of life in the music industry.
Sure.
And that made things start to connect more and make more sense to me. Mm-hmm. Because at the beginning, it's like the battlefield and there's all those like fallen people around and like the death of like the innocence and purity of your love for music is what I saw the dove as.
That's when they were trainees.
Yes. And like people were just dropping like flies.
Right.
And like you started with all of these people that all had this dream and then like
you just saw all of the dreams dying around you, basically.
Exactly. And it was like people you knew and all of that. And that could have easily been you. And then like, yeah, I saw the dove as like that death of like their initial love for music as you work really, really hard at it like that. And it's like a competition with other people.
It becomes more than like that the passion and hobby that it once was.
Yes.
You know, it becomes more serious. So then you start viewing it differently.
Exactly.
And it could be like, it could lead you to negative views towards it.
Yes. Yeah. So that's how I kind of saw that scene. And then it was just all of them on their path as they had to learn how to love the music again. As they like fought really hard through all of these problems they didn't know that they were gonna have, like with haters on the internet,
right? And
with other groups trying to like bring them down or whatever, or other fandoms really trying to pull them down.
And they were getting it from everywhere.
They were
getting it from media, of course, people around them, other groups, rappers. Mm-hmm. Like it was just the hate was coming from just
everywhere. That's kind of when like it looked like they were alone as well, because I think that was a feeling that kind of, even though they were together in a group, makes you feel isolated and kind of like attacked and like you're trying to just fend for yourself. And then they fought through all of that and got to where they could come together again and find that passion and love for the music again, which was the new dev that was released. And then there were more that flew down after. So I think that it was just like that journey.
I feel like they also were showing their transition from trying to reach the dream to now helping other people
achieve the dream.
Because like the whole like girl with the blindfold and like moving it down and then holding her hand and like, okay, now we're going to push forward together. It's like they see their role in the industry differently too. Now they're leaders and they can help people find their footing, and they don't have to be as alone as they were when they were coming up. Now they can like look back and be like, okay, we can help you guys out and help you see your future and like guide you towards it, you know?
Yeah, and help you just dream in general.
Yeah.
I think the little girl helped symbolize ARMY.
Yeah, okay.
Just because I remember how Jin used like the little kid in that video to symbolize ARMY. And so I think it might be like a trait for them to use like a young child to symbolize like the innocence and hopefulness of ARMY. So I think that maybe that's part of it as well, is like ARMY isn't alone either. They're all together.
That's why they all meet up in the end. And then they, I don't know, like they open like the giant door of the wall and then everything just like blossoms.
After the volcano and stuff. I was wondering if the volcano was supposed to symbolize them finding their passion for music again and like blowing up literally in the industry. And then after that, everything flourished. Which
tends to happen.
Yeah.
You burn it down first and then it comes back stronger. Have you seen that?
I was like, sadly, yes, that does actually work.
It's beautiful.
It is really
pretty. It's gorgeous. Like, it's so sad, like, all the destruction and everything. But then when everything starts to come back, oh, my God.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
It's gorgeous.
I really like the song as well. Oh, my God.
It was catchy. I love the beat.
Yeah. I'm a sucker for a good beat. And that one had such a good one. And then their vocals and everything on top of it was just so tasty.
Yeah.
I thought that the chorus was going to be a little more grandiose.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. And part of me is a little bit disappointed in that. But then another part of me loves it anyways. So, like, I'm not, like, writing the song off or anything. I really like this song. I'll probably listen to it plenty. They went a route that I wasn't expecting. And I kind of like that.
Yeah. At first I was like a little upset at like the lack of like a super strong chorus, but I feel like the route that they took with all of the verses and the different directions they took the verses, I appreciated.
Yeah.
A lot, because it gave like such a different flavor to this song than a lot of the others. And the part where everything like fell out and Jungkook was like walking out into the water. Oh,
yeah. Dude, that was tasty.
That was so nice.
That was so tasty.
I love that part. That was amazing. And then like Suga's part too. Kicked butt.
Yeah.
And J-Hope's as well.
I really usually lean a little more towards J-Hope. I love all the boys, of course. But if it like whenever there's like a J-Hope and then like a Suga or something like that, there's something about J-Hope that usually kind of catches me a little bit. His flows, I guess, must be a little more catchier to my ears. I always love his parts. I'm like, you know,
yeah.
Suga, and then like Suga, I love his voice a lot.
Yeah.
RM, I love his words. I don't know. It's just all of them just
they all
have their strong suits.
Thing. Exactly.
You know, and it's like every single time I could be like, man, I just love J-Hope's part. But then we start talking about it. I'm like, yeah, but then
this
I like this part of this. And then it's just one of those things.
And I like the symbolism that they seem to have, like with the dove and then with the conch. I think was like another reference to the music.
All I could think of was SpongeBob.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I did too. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
And then Pride Rock, I was like, freaking Lion King reference?
I know.
I know it wasn't, but I was like, let's
looked
go.
like Pride Rock.
And then the volcano,
though.
I'm like, Mount Doom? I was like, is this Lord of the Rings?
I know.
I couldn't help it.
And then it's like the battlefield in the beginning and then Mount Doom.
Right. I know. I couldn't help it.
I know. I was there with you. Okay, so we're going to watch the Kinetic Manifesto one now and see what the differences are.
See if we get a different vibe from this or different ideas.
I feel like the Kinetic Manifesto film was like a documentary about their experiences. So I wonder if it's going to be more documentary style and like just showing their hardships and the things they've been through.
Nice. Nailed it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this ties into the live performance, I think.
Yes, it does. What? Where did he come from?
Looking styling. I like that look on him.
He looks great. I want their pants.
I know.
The black ones.
Mm-hmm.
I want them.
J-Hope looking good. Let's go. Okay. Ooh. That choreo with the camera work, so nice.
It looks so cool. I love Jin's jacket.
That's nice. I'm in love with each of their looks in this. And the looks look so good on each of them individually. Like, Jimin looks so good in all white.
Yes, he does. He looks
and
great.
so does V.
Yeah. Oh, so good. So good.
Okay, I gotta say, watching it this time, the chorus did hit a little bit better for me.
It did. Yeah. I think it's one of those things is because the original watching it, of course, we're trying to analyze
the
video as well and everything, and to kind of just get like a feeling of the music and everything, especially the way that we react to the music. We genuinely really listen to it and try to kind of dissect it as we're listening. But this time it's like we already heard it. We have an idea. Here it was just the dancing, which is super cool to watch. And then we could just fully just embrace the song. Because I was going to say, I'm like, yeah, the second playthrough, I love the song.
Yes.
I love it. It's so good, man.
Yeah, the chorus hit way better for me.
Yeah.
This time. I think it's just because I wasn't as distracted trying to analyze everything in the video.
Kind of let it wash over you a little bit.
Yes.
Oh, man. So good.
Yeah, I kept catching myself.
Really catchy.
I loved that.
That was cool.
That was great choreography. I know that we did see it live at Grand Central Station.
Right.
And that was cool too. This one I also loved because it wasn't as chaotic as the Grand Central Station one was to me. I think that one was only chaotic to me because I was imagining it as a performer and I heard how echoey the venue was.
Sure, yeah.
So I think just knowing how echoey it was when they were trying to record
got in your
that,
head about it.
It made me like stressed for them.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard to stay on beat when there's so many echoes coming off of the walls and with like such a big group of people. So stressful. I think that made that video more stressful for me. And this one, I was not as stressed. I was like, oh yeah, they're getting it and they can all probably hear great. There's not a crazy echo.
Just have a giant sound system right in front of them just blasting in their faces.
Exactly. So. Yeah. So I feel like this one was more of a relaxed and enjoyable experience for me. Oh, I love this song.
So good.
They put in so much like ear candy.
Yeah, they're like no 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 no, and like if you did that wrong, also like shout out to the producers per usual. I don't feel like I have to say it as much anymore. Yeah. Everyone knows, but like they did it in a way that it was not annoying.
No, it was just like a tasteful like background ear candy that you wouldn't notice.
Yeah, BTS like they've done really well at like breaking down a lot of walls that I had going into listening to them, which are like the repetitive choruses and some of the ear candy that's really repetitive that could be really annoying. And we just watched Idol. We just reacted to that a little while ago, and they have that like lifeguard whistle in it. You know, things like that where I don't really like that, to be honest.
In music, usually.
I don't care. They did do a good job at making me not care about it. They produce it in a way that like I'm not worried about it. It is what it is. And like I can enjoy the song and absolutely love it.
And it's not like overwhelming and distracting you the whole time. Right.
And it's like kind of changed my opinions on a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
Where like initially I would just kind of write it off immediately, but I'm like, okay, let's just see where it goes and see how it sounds with the song. And they always make it sound really good with the song.
Yeah. I think like a lot of the things that we would have said were like a no in a song, they have turned into it just has to be done well.
Right.
In order for it to be good in a song. Like a lot of the times with like chants and like group vocals, it can destroy a mix really easily. Just because that's one of those things that it's kind of hard to record in general. And then it's also hard to mix that in because there's going to be different levels of the voices in that, and putting it into the mix, sometimes it's not going to sit right unless you mix it well. And I think that they did such a good job.
Yeah.
where it only makes it like, it makes it exciting and it makes you want to sing along instead of just being like, whoa, they're yelling at me right now.
Yeah. Also, because we were talking about their outfits in this last video.
Yes.
I want to talk about like the first video as well. I know they're supposed to be like disheveled and stuff like that, but they still looked great.
They did look great.
They looked really cool. It was like one of those like almost if you're watching anime and they get like blasted in the face and like land and create a crater in the side of a mountain.
But then they still...
And then they come out and they're all like ripped up and they're just like, I kind of felt that one, you know? And you're just like, oh, so cool. That's how I was feeling
it was
towards
like post-apocalyptic couture.
Couture. But they looked great.
They did look great.
Yeah, man, I love the song. It's great. And I liked both the videos. They're both really cool.
Yeah, I did too. I liked how theatric the original music video is. It was very beautiful. And just some of those scenes, especially with like the trees and everything, just made me catch my breath. It was gorgeous. And then with the music too, it was like an entire experience. And then looking at the choreography, it adds like a whole different layer to the experience itself. And I loved both of them. And we're definitely adding this song to the playlist because I want to hear it more.
Yeah.
So guys, let us know if you have a favorite. Did you like the original music video, or do you like the Kinetic Manifesto music video, or you like us and you feel like they're both completely separate experiences of the song and you love them both? Let us know in the comments. And then if there are certain things that we missed in like references or something in the song, definitely let us know. I know that we would love to read about it if we missed something that's connected to the lyrics or some kind of symbolism that they were throwing in there.
If you made it this far, please consider liking and subscribing. Maybe even hit that bell. We have a BTS playlist if you want to check that out. We react to live BTS content over on our Patreon for our top tier patrons. We do try to do one BTS video a week. And we have another channel called SeptaSOARE, where we talk about kind of whatever we want. Until next time.
Always remember that we love you.
Stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye, SeptaSOARE.
Bye. Yeah. Was...
Oh,
oh, she's gonna throw up.